Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and I live in Central Texas with my husband Chris. We're slowly making over our old house and turning each and every space into something beautiful and functional while sticking to a budget. In this video, we're making over our small bathroom. This one is the bathroom that I use all the time, so I'm not really sure how I got stuck with a small bathroom, but I guess I'm cool with it, especially after this makeover was all done. We're lucky enough to have 2 bathrooms in our house, so I could really take my time on making this one look nice. I moved all my stuff to the other bathroom for the time being and took this time to declutter items as well as really decide on what things I use all the time and what stuff could be stored elsewhere if it wasn't something that I used every day or every week. I'm removing a lot of racks and hooks and whatnot from this bathroom. They were in okay shape, but they've been there since before we moved in and were pretty much all loose and falling off in some way. I've never actually used the towel rack that's in the shower either. I don't really know how you're supposed to take a shower without getting your towel wet if your towel's in the shower. So I just took that down with no intention to replace it. So I just finished cleaning up a little bit more in here. Cleaned the shower and the tub pretty good. Got a lot of my purple hair dye stains off of there. Cleaned up the toilet and then cleaned up the vanity. We do have another one of these gorgeous, gorgeous boob lights in here. It's the same one that was in our laundry space right behind me here that we just replaced. So I have another light fixture coming in. It should arrive tomorrow to replace that one. I've noticed that there's like a little hole next to the vent here. There's also a gap in the drywall there, right there. And then the ceiling, there's like paint kind of like peeling off in the corner. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can kind of see there. And then of course you can also tell that whoever painted this last really just didn't even care. Electrical will be fun. We're gonna have to remove that one and replace it. And then I have a light already to replace this one with. That's gonna have 3 light bulbs instead of 2. But I don't know if you draw a line up to here, this is not centered on the wall above the vanity. So that's gonna be a little bit of fun trying to figure out if that's something that we can move over. Chris seems to think that he can do that, so cool. And then of course we'll have to patch where we took things off walls and whatnot. Now the next day, so last night we were able to cut this little part, like a crescent moon shape, to center this hole over the vanity sink, which is down here. And so now we have this little kind of shape that Chris kind of plastered in there. And I'm hoping that I can get, you can see on my primer, this area around this light fixture on the roof is now dry too, and it's been primed and everything. The ceiling's gonna have one paint color, the wall's gonna be another paint color. This is Bear Marquee. Normally I would say it's probably around like $30 or $40, but I got it on the as-is section for $9 for a gallon. The issue with getting the as-is paint is that it's difficult to match in the future, but I don't think that I will even need a whole gallon for this bathroom. So everything is all ready to paint right now. So when you guys see me again, hopefully it'll all be done. Something else I've been doing in my videos is switching out these black switches and outlets for white ones. All of the plugs in our house are really hard to use, like it's hard to plug the plug in, and I just think that the black makes everything look dated. So why not just replace them room by room? Okay, so never mind my crazy hair. I'm feeling a little frustrated, not gonna lie. Thought I could install that light fixture by myself, but it's really hard to hold it up and screw it in at the same time. But we got it installed just to the point where I could turn on the light, and we turned on the power, we looked at it, and it was literally like a fluorescent light in here. It was not as advertised. I don't know if it was because this one used like LED strip lights on the inside and not a light bulb, but it was not good, and I'm feeling frustrated with it. I mean, it's fine, I can return it, and I need to get this done because we have company coming into town, so I'm probably gonna spend today trying to go look at light fixtures now instead of buttoning up this whole bathroom. So, and it's the Sunday, 2 Sundays before Christmas, so shopping's gonna be real fun today. But yeah, so I'm a little bummed out that my purchase didn't work, but it is what it is. At least it's returnable. So you couldn't really hear my sound in this clip over the noise that was Lowe's right before Christmas, but I ended up running over there and finding a nice fixture that would work for our bathroom. It's actually a much higher quality than the one that I found on Amazon, and about the same price since it was marked down from $89 to $35. I'm overlaying some footage that I took in October, so a few months before this renovation. I was picking up some stuff at Lowe's for another project and happened to just look at the lights, and they had one of these marked down on clearance that I loved, but they didn't have any left in stock. The employee told me that he could sell me the display model and ended up climbing up there, uninstalling it for me, and I got an additional discount when I took it over to customer service, so I ended up paying only $17 for this fixture, and I think it was originally marked around $70. For the vanity, I thought about replacing it altogether, but since I wanted to stay under budget and we weren't looking to do a full renovation at this time, I just kept it. I did think about painting it, But once I had brightened up the walls, I kind of liked how the dark cabinet played off that checkered tile we have in the shower, as well as the other dark elements like light fixtures and some of the accessories. So I just ended up updating the poles with some that I found at a craft store. I also gave the vanity a really good cleaning and painted the back of the wall that was inside and then relined the bottom. I found some better storage solutions for my items as well and minimized what needed to go in there. I've always wanted a makeup mirror, so I got this one that mounts to the wall. It's battery operated too, so I didn't have to worry about wiring it in or anything. I found this one on Amazon. When I fixed up the drywall before painting, I saw that our door was bumping into the wall. I chose to use a doorknob stick-on shield to prevent future damage to the wall. It was a couple of bucks at the hardware store. I didn't end up getting footage of me actually hanging this mirror up, but this one came from at home, and I did put an expanding anchor into the wall and hung it off of that. The mirror used to be in our other bathroom, but I ended up swapping the mirrors for now since I'll be changing that bathroom eventually too, not using this mirror in there. These shelves are from Amazon and are a perfect size for right above our toilet. Since I don't have a lot of space in this bathroom, it was great to find some shelving that could hold decor as well as serve as a hand towel rack. I had a lot of fun decorating these shelves. I tried to stick with a color scheme of pink, white, gray, and teal, and the bowl I used was a vintage one that my mom gave to me years ago, and I'm using it to hold my bath bombs. And these flowers were handmade by my friend Katie when I was her bridesmaid last fall. I wanted to display them somewhere where I'd see them every day, so I thought this was a great place for them. I switched out my curtain rod for a black one and switched out the hooks for double-sided ones. The shower curtain is from Amazon, and it came in super wrinkled, so I ironed it on low and the wrinkles came right out. I chose to get an extra long curtain so that it makes the room appear taller. On my vanity, I have my everyday stuff, my toothbrush stuff, soap, and lotion. I got the soap dispenser at IKEA because I already had the trash can that matches. I'm looking forward to being able to just refill this instead of having to buy separate disposable soap pumps. I kept the same trash can and toilet paper holder that I had from before, and they fit perfectly around the toilet. In the shower, I added some decor pieces and 2 soap dishes from Dollar Tree for my bar soap and shampoo bar. This tub has always been missing that little stopper piece, and I finally ordered one from Amazon and adjusted it to fit our tub perfectly. I'm not sure why I put this off for so long, but it'll be really nice to take baths in this tub now. I found this Caboodle's caddy and thought it would be easier to have this on the counter than my vintage one since it's so much smaller. I don't have a whole lot of makeup, so this size works great for me and fits under the sink much better. I wanted to have hooks next to the shower for towels instead of a rack. I had some hooks left over from another project, so I ended up just finding a small piece of wood and making my own. I had one hook left over, so I added it to the back of the door. Hope you enjoyed our bathroom makeover. I know that I love walking into this space now and being able to access everything so easily. I'm debating on what space we should tackle next, so please post in the comments down below what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you next time.